first topic we're going to cover is hitting, and in this we've got a fantastic resource from our own David McNeil. Dave's at the State Hockey Centre a number of years ago, and he talks about hitting from the ground up. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hitting is probably one of the more difficult skills to coach our young players. It requires plenty of practice from the athlete and lots of patience from the coach. However, once mastered, forms a major building block in our game. As with a number of skills in hockey, I find it easier to build the skill from the ground up. With the hitting action now a lot more rounded, starting your player on their knees will prevent them swinging the stick back in a straight line. If they do, the stick will just hit the ground. Have your athletes swing the stick in an arc around their body. Make sure they cock their wrists in the backswing and have a good follow through. Hands must stay low in relation to the turf. The next stage requires the player to now extend their right leg behind them, simulating a step taken back. Finally, the player now places their left leg in a comfortable hitting position and continues the swing. Getting into the correct position for the hit is easy if you follow these simple steps. Place a marker where the ball will be and then take a comfortable step backwards. Place another marker of the same colour in this position and then step to the right. The white markers represent all the contact points for the hit, with the blue representing a no-go zone. The player then commences the hitting sequence by stepping forward from marker 3 to marker 2 with their left foot and hitting the ball off marker 1. You will notice that contact with the ball is made opposite the instep of the left foot. If your player prefers to step to the ball on more of an angle, simply move marker 3 back half a step and now commence the action from this position, with the right knee finishing close to the ground. So let's see how it looks on the run. You can see that Liam has identified the target well before the hitting sequence commences. The hands are well down the stick, and the hitting stride is very similar to that rehearsed when building the hit. At point of contact, the right knee is low to the ground and the ball is opposite the instep of the left foot. With the follow-through, there is a good hip and shoulder rotation and weight transfer to the left leg. If your athlete has an open grip, the ball will be raised due to the angle of the stick head at point of contact. On the other hand, if your athlete has a closed grip, they will tend to hit the ball into the surface at point of contact, causing the ball to bounce. Have your athletes hit over a distance, trying to hit a marker in between them. Here we have a similar exercise, but now working in pairs, hitting through a gap rather than at a target. Once again, you will notice that there are spare balls at each end of the drill to allow for any mistakes made. As mentioned, this just keeps the drill flowing. We have now progressed to 3 players at each end and require 2 passes to be made before the hit. Here's a simple one introducing some competition. Player can only pass square once before hitting either straight or diagonally. The player in the middle goes for the intercepts. Or if a player throws a bad pass, they can then become the middle player.